Well, they all have. Deux, quatre, six, huit, neuf, 10. Codes. We all grew up out of that. I think we all grew out of that. Shit. I'm like, oof, shit, dude. I got my life to live, bro. Huh? Yeah. On discount. It's a long story. I no longer have access to discount. Like in 2 years though. No? Okay, 4, 8, 11.
chain can't hold. Whoever did this to us, will have from all of us. Booking a ride on. Oi, dude. Hi. Si vous débarquez puis le bateau part, on vous embarque pas, là. Allez, là, tu nous parles. On va-tu mourir en chemin? Hey, guys, embarquez ici, man, sinon ça ne revenait plus jamais. Va chier. Si vous débarquez puis...
Another thing to add to the list of things I didn't think were possible. I was on my skates last night, skating. I tripped on a rock because I just adjusted my wheels and they were moving smoother for me and I was adjusting. I tripped on a rock. My right knee smashed.
Okay. This time. No. Forgive me, Father. I love you, Mother. Can you see the dark? Hey. I heard you fuck well. Oh, this is so cool because it's like a job reference. Yeah, I heard you fuck well, so we're calling you back. For that, we're calling you back. Hi. I don't know. You know, I deposited my CD quite a while ago, and I mean, I had some offering, you know, so. I'm good. Ink. Ink, you dumbass. Why didn't you take it? Why didn't you accept? You're gonna get laid. Friends. The legacy. The legacy itself is more. You see so small. You see so small. You fake, you see so small. He's a legend fucker. Yeah, you're a legend fucker, bro. I ain't beating Bonnie Blue. I ain't beating Bonnie Blue. 1,000 in the day. That's impossible for me. Resounding no. Resounding no. I think you're a great person. And if you're confident, I don't know. Shop king, shop queen. But yeah. Really wise for something. You give a shit. We've been sharing this in Discord server for about a year, 2 years. Didn't give a shit back then. Didn't give a shit back then. let's not pretend like you give a shit, because then I have to pretend I don't give a shit. And yeah, don't. And then, hi, how are ya? You done? I get the lure, I'm seen. I can't drown my demon, they know how to swim. Scared to get close, and I hate being alone. All long for that feeling to not feel at all. Yeah, I get the lure, I'm seen. Can't drown my demon, they know how to swim. What's up? No, you're good. Shut up. Oof. Good. Then I've been wrong, I've been down. Don't think it's your way in, welcome to because doing also having a wonderful day. Welcome to the sunset of the 7th August 2026. Enjoy. I don't have that much to say. We had the appointment today, which went really well. I was tired after, so I tried to sleep. I couldn't. What I did was I took the 4 hours. We uploaded a lot, which is still less than I wanted. And with that being said, we took a warm shower and we watched some Prodigy. So, very cool evening all in all. I'm hungry. Now I have to make sure that this is uploading. And I gotta make sure that this is uploading. Por favor. Por favor. 12 gigs, perfect. I just have to check something out. Oh shit, never mind. I wasn't supposed to film the sunset today because I was not supposed to have one. Thank God we waited, because look at this. This is phenomenal. I hate it when they wait on me. There you go, perfect. Okay, let's go, we're good. Shit, almost dropped phone, bro. Not good. Not Gucci. So how you guys doing? Hope you guys doing well. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not feeling the best. We had some flaming hot, spicy Cheetos, and I have been on the throne for the last hour. These are. I'm paying the price right now. I am paying the freaking price, but it's not a big deal because we're healthy, we are alive, and that's all that matters. So now, just have to make sure that we're uploading everything. And that's kind of important, right? Is that kind of important, guys? Are you down with it? That's important now? Or no? Can you see the broken? Why did I not do it before? Because I thought I was uploading already more than I am. I hate it when they wait on me. Legacy. Good. Switch data. Switch account, sorry. Okay, so now we're going to be checking out project.vendetta.gaming. So we have VOD's Sword that's uploading. And that is pretty much it, to be honest. Okay. That is pretty good. Pretty good. We can continue with VODs. Because VODs do take some time. But I think I'm going to go easy peasy with everything. I'm sorry, brother. So sorry, mother. Forgive me, father. I love you, mother. Can you see the dark? Can you fix the broken? Can you feel my heart? Okay, that's good. The higher I get, the closer I'm seen. I'm gonna be singing because we have to wait, and we have the sunset, which is fantastic. I can't draw my demon. They know how to swim. Oh, Ink, you're not prepared. Yeah, I'm never prepared. That's life. Look at this, dude. This is gorgeous. Can you believe that we were gonna miss that? Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. You know what I love? I put the same video twice. Oh, I love that. That makes me happy. That makes me so happy. Bless you. I'm in a much better mood though. Much better mood. Everything. We did upload it 11 hours 05, which is pretty 11 hours 07:05. Nice. I just have these two. Okay, I can do these two. Nice. Gonna check out if they're called something. It's about the noise. Look at this is actually quite interesting. So you see here, right? You're gonna have 1 and 2, right? But 1 before ban, 2, right? So 1 before ban, we know that's 3 hours 59. Good. And the second one, which is after ban, is 9 hours. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, and we're gonna do this. And the greatest thing is what? We're gonna talk about this because that's so important, so well, so good. Like, we are back in the project.vendetta.gaming channel, and right now, next to everything we have uploaded is next to everything we have uploaded is, okay, wait a second, bonus. I don't think I uploaded something at all. Next to everything we uploaded, right, is the bonus content. Then now we have a problem. Okay, now we're good. We're good. We're trying to stick and smoke. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is edit. So we know that the first one is 3 hours, and then we know the second one is 9 hours. So what I'm gonna do is this. The higher I get, the lower I'm seen. I can't draw my demon. They know how to swim. Scared to get close, and I hate being alone. Bonus. I'm gonna do it, but bonus everything. Content. Before strike. I hate it when they spend on me. And this the cool thing is, we know that it's not uploaded. The higher I get, the lower I'm seeing. So now, I guess you want to hear how the appointment went. It went well. It was so short. It was like 20 minutes. I thought it was going to be an hour, more than an hour. It felt a little bit weird because a lot of people, they had their microphone off. I think we were like, I think we were 10 people. And I think 4 of us had the microphone on. But the question that we had was super cool. Talking about chicken parmesan for some reason, which was really cool. It was more so talking about, okay, well, what are the first steps we want to take? What is the advantage of being in the Discord? And what are we trying to do? What are we trying to accomplish here? Which is very important itself. And that is pretty much it. So I think that was really fun. I think that was really precious. And that is pretty much it, to be honest. Then I was a bit tired, so like, okay, well, guess what? We finished. Okay, so okay. I started at 3:15, and I was late. Some people came in at like 3 minutes 10, but I was there at 2:57, which is good. So yeah, and I had I was gonna film the tower, so I'm gonna have their phone, but I'm like, you know what, fuck it. So I took everything down. Now I have to use the camera from my computer, and I was like, ugh, this camera freaking sucks, bro. I looked like there was a fire in the apartment. It was so disgusting. But hey, it is what it is, and it is what we need to do, right? So that's positive. Next we had it finished at like 2 o'clock, which is 2:45. I ended up gaming until like it was like 4:15. Okay, dude, that's enough. That's good, right? So we game a lot with My Hero Academia, which is a game that we're gonna be reviewing now. Not right now, but a little bit later on. And that is pretty much it. Next we have what? You know what I'm gonna do something crazy. Something crazy. I'm gonna start in another game right now. That way when I do a review like in an hour, we're good. I'm tired, dude, and I want to sleep early today. And there we go. We might have found a second game to play in a duel, right? Which is Aegis Shield. This one is a perfect copy of the tower. It is so freaking similar. You have no clue. Like some of them are similar. This one is entirely similar, right? I'm going to show you. So we have the labs, which are already unlocked. We have the relics, as factor resonance. We have the rewards, which is quest. We have the wardrobe, which is okay. It might be better than I thought. It might be better than I thought. Okay, let's freaking go. Okay, let's go. So base season D14. So how did I find this game? Action recorder. First defense briefings. I love this. Look at this. Look how cool this is. So this is not a video. This is not a game. This is just me talking shit and playing shit. And you're not gonna get a video particularly because you can hear me here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be playing this for like an hour. I'm gonna be talking to you guys, and then what we'll do is we'll do a recap of how it went and how it goes. Let's cover this game today. Look at this. How cool it is. First defense briefing. Shield takes the first hit. Upgrade during the run. Research after each run. Start defending. Look at this. The absolute exact same thing. I kind of like it. You got the game speed, damage, range, fire rates. Okay, HP, core, shield, utility, gold gain. So there is a couple more than what we have. Okay, we do this, but it's exactly kind of the same thing. Look at this. Look how similar. Look how similar, right? We have this. We have our labs, which is, look at this. Slot 1. We have this. We have our defense, utility, and special. Game speed. Oh, research slot. Okay, so we'll do research slot right away. We'll do research slot. Defense, core, shield, HP. Okay, look at this. Look how cool this is. This just seems more at the lab, right? Fire rate, range, critical chance, critical damage, multi-shot, chain shot, multi-shot count, which is bound shot, chain shot counts. Defense, shield rebuild, reflex, outer shield, shield pulls, flat defense, evade. Okay. From GTA. We got the utility gold gain, wave gold, diamond gain, buzz diamond, interest, just capital life steal, free attack, free defense, free utility. So very, very similar, but at the same time, I do think there's sort of a charm to it. So yes, it's just me playing that, usually hoping for the best and having a good time. Did I need another playthrough? No. No. I want to kind of come back on the appointment with. I'm gonna be honest. I was trying to low key try to play this. I was like, no. Don't start the video with playing this because it's gonna be weird. Yeah, I just like this. I think the game looks fantastic. You get the wave system. You can show you the wave, which is great. You can actually increase your damage. Merchant almost died. Look at this. This is fantastic. Oh, we have some music. Yeah, night 4. So yeah, so we're just gonna be chilling with that. We're just gonna be relaxing with that. Not gonna be super entertaining. It's not gonna be super interesting, but fuck it. What can I do? So, my fear coming in, so this kind of is sort of tower talkish, but not tower talk. So the reason why it's tower talkish is because we're talking about the tower. The reason it's not is because we're talking about the appointment, not necessarily, yeah, the game itself. So I'm not gonna talk about the people that were there because that's personal, that's private, right? But a lot of people that was there are people that I saw on YouTube, the people that I knew, the people that I met not met in real life, but met on social media, right? And some of them were so there's something called PokeTuber, a Fortnite tuber, which is people that do the full content on it. And I asked the question because I was interested. I was one that asked most of the question. I told this story before. With me and my father and I, we had like a best relationship. So he kind of wanted to make it up to me because it was on the rocks. And dude did me wrong. I'm not gonna say how, I'm not gonna say why, but yeah, kicking me out for only reason that I was fighting his girlfriend or refusing to fight is more accurate, right? So I got kicked out. I should make it up to me, so he got me a driving course. And we had a course which was special, which was kids and their parents, and it was me and my father, and we both had this big mouth. When I say big mouth, I say big mouth. And on each side, it was only us asking questions. So yeah, that's a good souvenir with my dad. A good souvenir with my mom. Oh, I got so many with my mom. I got so many. Oh, okay, so I got Treasure Tower with Aegis Shield. The game is called Aegis Shield, by the way, if you're looking for it. So many souvenirs with my mom. My mom and I being stuck in places because she didn't drive. Stuck in places for hours. Me and my mom going to see movies, making it a real time. My mom, who knew I wasn't focused, I was playing games, but still made the effort to be like, you know what? I know that you're not focused. I know that you're not living in the present right now. And I know that you're more interested in the game than talking to me. And I'm still gonna make the effort to be a good mom to you. I was like, wow, you know, it's kind of really cool, right? Kind of really, really cool. And yeah, my father's like, hey, I'm talking to you. Just don't do this, which is kind of funny. So yes, so I was talking about how I felt because, well, not necessarily how I felt, but I was asking the level implication in there because yes, the level implication is kind of important, right? Because you're seeing people that are there, it's like, no, we established what was the ground rule, like what was necessary and what wasn't necessary, and then that was pretty much it. We had talk about the prime, oh, my first boss, look how nice it is. Look how nice my first boss. Dude, okay, the game is cool. I like the game. And I was looking for a game to play as a duo, but that's kind of could be the game. It could absolutely be the game. Absolutely. It looks good. Only problem is when you click on the tower, it pauses. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Just a different thing, right? What else? I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. I think that's pretty much it. It was really fun. And the person that was in charge, so she's not really in charge because she's not like a boss or something, but she's in charge because she has direct contact with decor company, which is the company that makes the game, right? So she does have a bigger access, and she does talk with people more. So yeah, so this is daily rewards. Daily rewards. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Content discovered. We have Wave of 5. Fast intruder, low HP enemy with high movement speed centered in the low field. Boss wave. Every 10 wave, a stronger boss behind support enemies. And we got the research unlock, game speed. So what we're gonna do is, of course, going to the game speed. 300 coins. Wee. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Got a special resource for that. Okay, good. And we're gonna go in short. I got 17. What can I do for 17? Nothing. Missing 1. Make sure you know they wait on me. Single breach. The game was released the 7th of, yeah, nice, the 7th of this month. The 7/5, which is what? Which is, or the 5 or 7th. It's either in July, March, April, May, June, 7th of June, or 5th of July. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. 5th of August. But I just started getting ads on freaking extra quarter, which is why I discovered the game. And no, the person that was in charge was like, no. Actually, like the fact that you have like different content, and actually like the fact that you're kind of branching out, and yes, you're touching on the tower, but it's not only the tower, because it's good for the community. And then you realize that the fact that I'm making that content, which is again all of this, right? It's so cool because what does it mean? It's so cool because you have sort of I don't know how to put it, to be honest, because you have people that are maintaining the Fortnite but that aren't focusing on that. So the fact that you have someone that's not focusing on that versus people that are focusing on that, you have a wider variety of content creator and their approach with content creation via the game. That was actually pretty cool. Apart from that, what did I do? I played a lot of My Hero Academia Survival. I'm gonna keep it in the rotation. I think the game is freaking fantastic. It's not my favorite. It's not even closely my favorite, but I do think the game has a lot of potential. So I'm looking forward to what it can do and what it can give me, because the game is really fun. I started playing it yesterday because it released yesterday, and yes, I'm gonna keep it in the rotation. I'm gonna be adding it up today. So now the goal is to try to rest until 2 o'clock in the morning. We know we slept at 3 yesterday, and because we know that we slept at 3 yesterday, we know how long I'm gonna be without sleeping. We woke up at 10 o'clock this morning. If I do this, only problem is I don't get to see the sunrise. I'm sacrificing the sunrise every single day, and if I sacrifice the sunrise or the sunset, I will show the sunrise. No. If I have to show the sacrifice the sunset or sunrise, sacrificing the sunset for sure. For sure. Ultimately speaking, I would like to sacrifice none, but hey. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have that much to say because there was a high of energy before the event, before the event, which is the appointment. And then after the appointment, I'm like, okay, well, you can breathe now, but like in every single case, you can breathe now also results in, okay, now I got nothing to say, which is natural. I always have something to say, but a bit less. There's a couple people today. Today we're playing Final Fantasy 4, but tomorrow we're switching. We're switching to We're switching to FF. No, we're switching to Fortnite actually. Switching to Fortnite because I want to do the events a little bit. I think I'm gonna do a mukbang right now because I feel like doing a mukbang, and then we'll do it again with the movies because I want to do Anastasia because it's a really good movie. I want to go ahead with the games, which I only have one game to do, which is My Hero Academia. But yeah, because right now, we're gonna talk about it more during the mukbang, but right now what we're doing the normal content. So without further ado, let's get it. Let's get that sandwich on the road. What am I gonna eat? Same thing as yesterday. Is it gonna be delicious? It's gonna be freaking fantastic, dude. It's gonna be freaking fantastic, dude. Fantastic schmoozing. Can't wait. I wait on the wait on me. There's a reason, so look for it. No active research. This is a very Similar but very different game at the same time. I'm about to die here. I say we're about to die, we died. Home, 26 labs. What we're gonna do, of course, we're gonna go with fire rate. Look at this, 4 minutes and a half for the first level, crazy. Cause everybody's going crazy, and everybody's gonna save me. Cause everybody tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. If you're finished with the tower reunion, am I disappointed? No, but I was kind of hoping for something a bit more. How do I put this? A bit more official. A bit more official. Like, I felt bad because I saw that even when I came in, the meaning. The cool thing about Discord is you can actually see how long the call has been, and it's been like 8 minutes, and everybody has, well, not everybody, a couple people didn't, but yeah, some people had their microphone turned off, and like, oh, okay, am I late? What happened? No, we didn't even start. However, this is the second one, so I think what happened is the first one, some people came, and they came back to the second one, right? I think that's what happened. Let's look at the mukbang today. Dude, those chips are no-go. I am feeling some rumbling. I'm not feeling well. Sweating bullets. It's because I'm fat and it's hot outside. It's not hot, it's humid. I hate it when they stay on me. Songs in my freaking head, dude, all day long. All day long. Let's see if my MacGyver is live. Probably not. I love this. I was watching it live. Then I got busy with freaking My Hero Academia, which is a very good game. Very, very, very good game. I could actually do the review right now. I could actually do the review right now because I'm not super hungry right now. And I think yes. I think we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with it right away. Okay, let's go. Good. I love that. I a little bit drama. I love that I follow somebody months ago. She unfollowed me, and she refollowed me. I'm gonna tell you a secret. You guys like secrets? I love secrets. Okay, so most people that I follow. Ooh, these gets. Ooh. Most of the people that I followed are follow backs. It's very rare that, okay, if you're a pretty woman, you got single in your bio, I might follow you. My bad. But there's a lot of, it's very rare that I follow somebody. So she unfollowed me, and I was like, okay, well, I've been following you. Now, I haven't followed people since Project Vendetta. Yeah. Maybe some follow back, but new people. And when you follow me, there was not a follow back, which means I followed you already. So you unfollow me, or you finally start following me after months. Oh, the phone is too hot. And the first thing I see is what? You know why I don't mind that the phone is too hot? Because we had a wonderful sunset and I filmed it all. So go ahead with your bow-ish. Go ahead. Ugh. I'm telling you, not feeling good. I'm not feeling good at all. I'm so sorry. Cause everybody's going crazy. Cause everybody's going crazy, man. Yeah. Cause everybody's going on. Tell me what's going on. When you open your eyes, you see that something is wrong. I have to go bathroom, guys, because I can't. This society, and everywhere I look and see, talk to read on TV. They won't stop till they reach their dream. Diet pill, surgery, Photoshop pictures and magazine, telling them how they should be. Doesn't make sense to me that everybody's going crazy and everybody's going save me. Can anybody tell me what's going on? Tell me what's going on. If you open your eyes, you see that something is wrong. Such a good song. This is tell me what's wrong with society. And everywhere I look and see, young girls thinking on TV. They won't stop till they reach their dream. No one cares. No one likes to share. I guess life's not fair. Ooh. Okay, so we have a def. We have our first in-run upgrade. So this is pretty good. Singing for breach. New appearance appear. Signal breach participant. Grant after claiming the first season mission reward. Ooh. Okay. So we have the course. Okay, what is that? Projectile. Background. Badge. What does it do? Yeah, I don't know what that does. Cause everybody's going crazy. Tell me what's going to society. I think there's no event, but look at this. Oh, the shop. This is so cool. Put it on TV. Don't turn till they reach their dream. No one cares, and no one likes to share. I guess life's unfair, cause everybody's going crazy. Cause everybody's gonna say, man, yeah. And cause everybody's going, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. You open your eyes. Good. Tell me what's wrong with society. And everywhere I look and see, young girls trying to turn it on TV. They won't stop till they reach their dream. No one cares. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. And again. So yeah, so I'm sorry about a little bit of drama. So the first day she added me back, I get sent the invite for her live. Her lives, I'm like, not because they're not a good person, because you don't act as a good person, or you had to go back. For example, I follow this guy, and it sounds so crazy to say that because it sounds so disgusting, and so like, oh, you have to do something for me to follow you. No, I follow this guy, right? And he was doing content. He was gifting somebody that I knew. So I wanted to be like, hey, dude, thanks for what you made for my friends. I wanted to follow him as a thank you for my friends. And then he didn't follow me, and then he wasn't posting content, or he wasn't posting as much content as he is right now. And when he started posting content, he started following my people. Why? I don't know. I think you're more likely to see your friends and if FYP than just something that you follow. Because simply speaking, friends are more important than somebody that you follow, right? Right. There's a ton of games that I want to try. There's a ton of games that I actually legitimately want to try. Because what happened is we did a cleanup, right? So that when I'm gonna talk about this more during the mock, but the cleanup, everything that everything that was planned before the strike, I let it go, and now we need a new setup, right? Which is technically not true. I'm gonna get something to eat because I'm not super hungry, but I just realized there's a show at 9 o'clock, and I don't mind missing the show. I just mind missing most of the show. So, for example, if I do a stream and I'm super tired, well, I want to be able to say like, okay, well, my show's not done, so I'm gonna force myself to finish the show before we end the stream. If I start at 9 o'clock, that's guaranteed 5 hours. If I start at 10, guaranteed 4. If I start at 11, guaranteed 3. And after 3, I don't really decide, but in my opinion, 3 is not enough. After that, I feel bad. Well, I don't feel bad per se, but I'm like, okay, well, you're slacking up, dude, and that's not good. Tell me what's wrong with society, and everywhere I look, can see. There's a lot of things that are different from the tower. I think that's similar. I think I'm gonna do a half sandwich. Before that, I gotta go to the bathroom. Good. I'm telling you, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, guys. Is everybody wrong? Sorry, guys. I am so sorry. So sorry. Oh, my booty hurts. My booty hole hurts. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I feel awful, but I had to go. I really, really did have to go. Dude, you don't understand. The amount I sweated is insane. Insane, dude. Insane. The amount of sweat, the amount of time, the amount of sweat, the amount I sweated, I think that's the right usage. Insane. Oh. Dude. And the worst thing is, there's half a bag left. And you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna be eating that bag. I'm gonna eat, forget about it. Oh, but I have to. Because I might not make it to 5 o'clock next morning, tomorrow morning. And even if I make it, I don't think I'm gonna. But the good news is what? The good news is not only are we uploading, the good news is I don't have a limit to upload. Which is not true. I have a limit to upload, which is 100. But when some of your smaller files are like 13 gigs, then 100 becomes 1,300, and you're not gonna be uploading 1,300 per day. So yeah. There's just no stopping me. What I can do right now is I can make myself a sandwich. I did say I was gonna review the game, which I think is a great idea. I think it's a great idea. But if I do that, I'm gonna have to stop. And I feel like I don't want to stop. My God, dude, look at this. The phone is too hot. I feel you, dude. Look at this. That's not from being warm outside. It's from pooping. Oversharing? No. Medical mystery. Medical research, I guess. Medical field advancement. This is the beautiful part. If you look at content creation, which is what we're doing right now, I know this doesn't sound like it. This is what we're doing right now, but look at it in itself. You realize that there's social study. There's people that are looking at content creator and being like, dude, this is how they did it. This is what you should do. This is how you get marketing wise. It's insane. There's this girl. Okay, so this is a true story too. This girl. I'm not gonna say the name because the fact that I know the story is a bit worrying. But it is this person that makes. Oh yeah. You know what? We're gonna call her the girlfriend of Young Gravy. Okay, she's way more than that. But that way, if you don't know who Young Gravy is, you definitely don't need to know what I'm gonna say. So the person herself, brilliant marketing. She does well. She sells a lot, but she sells her body, right? Now in a era of bop, I like stuttering when I say a bad word, something offensive, because I can say, oh, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I just couldn't say the real word. What is the real word? Bitch. But no, bop. Did I call her a bitch? No. Do I think all bops are bitches? No. Do I think all bitches are bop? There's a lot of bitches that are bop. Yeah. And again, I'm not generalizing, but if your core customer is lonely dudes, and you know they're lonely dudes, you take advantage of the fact that they're lonely dudes for their money. It's kind of fucked up. I was on Snapchat yesterday, and there was this person in her bio, not her bio, in her story, and she was like, she said the exact word. I actually recorded it because I thought it was so disgusting. And again, you can agree or disagree. Doesn't do me any bad. Doesn't do me any good. I don't give a fuck. Right? You do what you want. So there was this what should we call it? Yeah. So this person comes in and she does a video. She does a story, and she's like, oh, I am so lonely, and I'm so hungry. If one kind and strong man, she said, kind and strong enough man, enough, would be able to help me buy my dinner, I would feel so much less lonely. And I'm like, dude. So I replied, that's fucked up at your basement, because she showed the basement, but there's like a hoarder shit. It's a hoarder. Like that's as disturbing as your basement. She did a reply, she said, not everybody is, and I'm gonna make fun of her, I'm not judging her, I'm judging the person she is, or the action that she commits, which is important, because if you're a good person, you act accordingly, if you're a bad person, you act accordingly. Sounds so good? So far so good? So far so good. Cool. So she does a video explaining nobody has a perfect basement, dude. Runs completed, we got that. And we got enemy defeated. Ooh. Damn. And we got the standard. I all the time to get you off my mind. Woo, 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 woo. You have to buy things. This is insane. It's not even a season pass, you have to buy it. Disgusting. Disgusting. Cause everybody's think disgusting, cause everybody's going, what's going on? Starter pack once, okay. Super pack monthly supply, 3 days. I'm sorry to say, I am extremely sorry to say, if you own a game, or you're playing a game and you do what you want, okay? If your games include, right? Just include. Doesn't mean it doesn't have to do anything more or less, right? If your game include a monthly pass which gives you item for a month, shame on you. Oh well, you bought it last month, this month, or was it that if your family you couldn't play? Well, sorry, you bought a month. You know, it's disgusting. It's a different thing when you talk about like an event pass for 2 weeks, because it's first of all, it's reasonable, and second of all, it's for 2 weeks. So you're like, okay, well, even if I miss one, there's gonna be another one in 2 weeks. It's not a big deal. She made a video trying to my comments on Snapchat, and she made a video from her kitchen. Kitchen was also a mess. And I know I'm not allowed to talk about that because my apartment is disgusting, but I was like filthy person. Inside, outside, dude. Fucked up. So yeah. So when I have some peculiar comments around certain people, it is not all inclusive. It is not every person that does the job. There's a lot of very kind Bob, very, very nice, very honorable, very high value Bob. I'm sure there's a lot of them. But it's not be red pills, right? Let's be rainbow pills. Why not? After they taste delicious. Yeah, so she did a university. And this is a true story. I swear to God, it's true. She did a university. She did a. I don't know if it's a convention or she was invited to talk, right? And she's talking about her experience and how she sells things, and it was controversial because people were like, dude, don't invite somebody that does sex work to teach your children, which are not children, they're adults at this point because they're university, different stuff. Don't invite a Bob to teach your student how to make money because she doesn't know. And it was fucked up. Because do I think that she was the best person to talk about that? I don't know, because I feel like it's so restrained. I feel like Gary Vee is possibly the best person about that, but Gary Vee, well, he's mostly the most popular person about that. But Gary Vee did, 150, 200, 500 convention and a speech in front of classes. There's going to be a time where Gary Vee advice won't work for you. So diversity of advice, diversity of opinion, and diversity of creator is there. I was watching somebody today, and again, I'm going to say something that's very cool. There's a content creator called Call Me Chris. KALLMEKRIS. Super cool content, right? And how she got known is through Vine. She's very popular on. You gonna get the sandwich? I'm gonna get a sandwich. Yeah, I'm gonna get a sandwich. I'm gonna tell you something. I wouldn't mind this, but my janitor is hearing this, and after the way you did treat me today. You deserve this, motherfucker. You deserve this. Dun. Oh, come on. That's it. That's it, come on. Again, please. Again. Yeah, so Call Me Chris does amazing content. And she does skit. So it's basically family kid skit. It's like, okay, well, what's it like being the youngest? What's it like being the oldest sibling? And they're really cool. They're really cool. And she has characters. She has this whole universe, right? Which I think is creative. It's humoristic. I think it's great content. But I think it was the mentality of Vine. And I don't know if it would work on something else in Vine, right? So that's a bit of a problem. It works well on TikTok, but still. So with her, it was Prodsy. And Prodsy does the same thing, but Prodsy's a nerd. And I say this respectfully. When I say bop, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. It's affectious. When I say nerd in a respectful way, it's in an affective fashion, right? So Prodsy does the same thing, but for a game. Like, for example, changing your uniform and your costume in a game. Blah, 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 blah. It's really cool. It's really interesting. And they both do the same content, right? However, no. They both do the same style of content. However, I am more inclined to be following Prods because Prods is a nerd and he talks about games. One of his first videos that I saw was Pokemon Silver, which is a personal favorite, right? So I was like, okay, you know what? I fuck with that content. I fuck with that dude. Even though I don't know the dude, I fuck with that dude. Okay, sounds good, sounds great. So yeah, so with that being said, I was like, you know what? This is very interesting, right? If I have met, and Austin Getter, the Getter family did the same. So the fact that Call Me Chris, I didn't find entertaining, but the fact that I preferred, because of the style of the form of content, Prodsy was, in my opinion, more, not design, but more, okay, so talking about demographic. There's something called demographic. Demographic is, okay, well, my demographic touch men in their 20s to 25. My demographic touch women in their 40s and 60s, right? Different demographic, it is different content. Doesn't mean that one of them is good, doesn't mean that one of them is bad, but there's a difference in the type of content that is being consumed. Simply for the fact that, okay, well, this is different from what I'm used to, this is different from what I'm seeing, and this is what we have so far, right? So I think it's very cool that we have what we have, and I think it's very cool to see what we are seeing. For example, you can do whatever you want. There'll be a demographic for it, right? I was watching, and this is very interesting. You know what? I feel like talking tonight. Let's talk. Let's fucking talk. Anyway, I need to feel better. So, because if I'm in the apartment where it's warm, not really, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm still recording. Thank God. Thank God, need some help. You see, it's finished right now. It just finished. What I'm gonna do is gonna do the 3 hours and 40, but do the 9 hours. Come here, baby. Yes, sir. God damn, need some help. I can't help myself, cause my girlfriend's in love with someone else. Love with somebody else. Oh, I can't help myself. Cause my girlfriend's in love. I have vague memories of doing this. I was watching Armageddon and I was editing this, which is just a week ago. For example, I love the demographic talk. To me, it's so interesting. This is where we take a break. Sorry. So the videos. I can't help myself. Cause my girlfriend's in love. So goddamn. My life is like a video game. Trying hard to beat the stage. Oh, I am still collecting coins. Trying hard to save the girl. Obstacle, I'm jumping her. Growing up to be a big boy. I travel with my evil ways. Sorry, but your princess isn't here. I travel with the evil cause and move along. And hope that next stage I will clear. I'm just trying to keep from dying. It's just a cave so insane. And for heaven's sakes, looking for a better word to play it. teenage door on a store. And for heaven's sakes, stop complaining and start changing. Ding. Don't talk about it. Don't dream about it. Fun fact, I was complaining about yesterday. The opening is here, dude. It's like I need to use a knife. It's not the right thing. Oh, look at the bug. Aw. Cute. I'm not gonna kill you. You're good, buddy. Don't eat my prosciutto, you're good. If you eat my prosciutto, you're going off the balcony. And I will not feel bad about unliving a bug. I will feel bad and I will pray and cry for roughly 2 weeks, but off camera, don't worry. You wouldn't want to see emotions, real emotions. So demographic, people, demographic. Then we have to talk about how we feeling coming back. What is the lesson we got from the strike? Which is gonna be pretty fun stuff if you allow me. Now that I open up the tower, but then open up the second app, like, oh yeah. You were playing this app? Okay, yeah, cool. You're not playing it anymore. Oh, you wanna play it back? Yes, okay, cool. Here's just a game, and before we continue, I have to make sure that I'm recording the live, because it's starting right now. 10 o'clock, it started a couple minutes ago. The guy's sitting up. Trying to date the girl, open up the bigger one, growing up to be a big boy. You know that I've been listening to freaking Falling Reverse for years, right? What's my favorite song from Falling Reverse? 10 o'clock on the dot and I'm hanging with your friends again. Great taste, beautiful place, and you fashionably late. And I don't wanna be this guy that makes you sad, makes you cry again. Toto, sorry I'm about fucking all your friends. Got nothing to do with how you look. It's another excuse to write a hook. I'm letting you know, she liked my post up on my Facebook. And after all, you're not my type, but all your friends are pretty nice. Sure it hurts, I'm sure it hurts, I understand why you're mad. Don't talk that crap when you call me back. As a matter of fact, don't act like that. Everybody knows you're right, everybody knows I'm wrong. Right. It's 9 o'clock on a dot in the pub, and I'm hanging with her friends again. Great taste, beautiful place, and you're fashionably late. And I don't wanna be that guy that makes you sad, makes you cry again. Doubt. Sorry I'm about making out with your friend. Mwah. Something else. I was born one morning in December on the coldest day. My mother abandoned me, my father I was raised. My father raised my brother and I with a stubborn heart. My mother left me her good looks and it's hard. Well, I spent most of my teenage years searching for her love. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I turned to drugs. Instead of said and done, I found myself addicted by the age of 21, I tell the truth. I was beaten, I was bruised, I was left for dead as well. I was wrongfully accused, you left me locked inside a cell. I've been cheated, I've been sued, but I have lived hell. The more you kick me when I'm down, the more I truly help. I feel the madness creeping slowly. Left by many, I'm so lonely. Pay the price for your mistakes. The music died the day I walked away. I will be the end. Not this time, my friend. You know that I'm better in the end. And now, you have got my pride. I keep my head held high. Cause you know that I'm better in the end. Oh, I know you're jealous and you wish you could be me. I'm so smart and clever with my lyrics, can't you see? There's nobody better in this music industry. Alright, my mind is like a puzzle or a Rubik's Cube, figuring out something that you shouldn't do. Because inside my head it's like a petting zoo. And you these walkers from the master surely be doomed. Trouble was my name since the day I was born. Evil was this stump upon my hospital form. The doctors try to take away my evil form. With a waiting war. I'm older, I'm over. I'm alive, I'm sober. Believe me, I'm living, I'm happy, I'm winning. Faster, faster, I am on my way. Traitor, this is after I can truly say. Savor, and I know in my heart that you reach from the start. Krober show for the rest. And just say fuck the rest. I'm so sick of being tired, and I'm so tired of being sick. Something else. I am lost, I am found, I'm sustained by the sound of my angels singing me to speak. Am I facing underground? Am I dead or am I dreaming instead? A cornucopia of opiate asphalt in my bed. I'm insane, I'm smart, all it takes is a spark to it. Now I'm paying attention and do what I do best for your heart. Don't be fool, I was raised by the wolf, and the moon is a fool, I know I won't play by the rules. I spill my blood for you, I spent so many times. Someday, somehow, we're falling out, caught in between my enemy. No way, not now, I won't back down. The lie, you and me, you're what I started. No disregarded. One day they'll see it was always me. Due to mistakes I have made to this day, I'm trapped inside a liquor. I'm only talking away, gonna get out of this god awful place. I have learned that if faith is something I can escape, so tell me a lie, just in for the sky. Something else, okay. Yeah, well, I'm not a vampire, but I feel like one. Sometimes I sleep all day, cause I hate the sun. Light, my hands are always shaking, body's always aching from the darkness when I fear. 1 minute I want you in my bed with me, then whiskey seems to be my holy water. Mothers, better lock your doors and hide your daughters. I'm insane, I can feel it in my blood, coursing through my vein. Something else? Okay, I got you. That's what I promised. I think you promised, not. Cross finger. What is bad clubs? I truly thought I had met the one. No, that's these are the rest. These are the rest when my time comes to get the wrong that I have done. What is the phone reverse? Fuck. I forgot. Shit. La merde. What is it? 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 Guys, help me out. Por favor. Help me out, people. My apologies. I truly thought I had met the one. Bagger Club. I forgot. Let's try it out. MMF. Bad Girls Club. No. I can't. This phone is too small. I got a big finger. Running. No. That's it. Hey, no, go, bro. What's wrong? The one. And I really thought she liked me. I truly thought I had met the one. It was a fail to no avail. I'm just another victim of the bad ghost. She made me drink a potion just to hypnotize me. I don't know. Anyway, I want to do the last one. I answered that one. So, we were talking before I answered myself about concentration. Why not do it? One of the better example I can give you with myself, I podcast and radio. Both have such an importance in my life, such importance. And if you asked me before, is disgusting, don't do this at home, guys. This is for fat fucks only. Mm. Mm. I have 2 steaks at home. I'm gonna cook my steaks in there. Because that's gonna be fantastic. I think that this is gonna be the shit. Honestly. Honestly. Mm. So. Mm.